Hello, I am Gretchen Griffin, your Avon District Sales Manager, and I wanted to welcome you to Avon and congratulate you on starting your own Avon business. I'm sure you're very excited to get started. Um, Avon is like getting a new Christmas present every couple of weeks. So a couple of things we always look for is our new brochures and our new What's News, and of course, getting to see all the fantastic new products. So I just wanted to come out and not only welcome you, but just share a few ideas that our representatives have shared with us that have worked for them to help you succeed. We'll start with your brochure and just a couple of things to put on your brochure to help you. So this is our Campaign 11 brochure, the one we're selling out of right now. On the back in this area right here, it has a place for you to write your name, your phone number up here in this blank spot, when you want your customers to give you their orders, and then right below that, your e-store address, which you don't want to miss putting that information on there. Some of our representatives will also make a label with that information and put it on the front of the brochure, just so it's on both sides when the customer looks at it. Another tip we have that I recommend highly is to get you some little sticky notes. You can use the larger ones if you like, or they even have nice little shaped ones. Put these sticky notes on the front of the brochure. When you hand these brochures, that little sticky note is a reminder for you to get the customer's contact information. So you want them to write their name, their phone number, their email address on this little sticky note. And you might even add their physical address so that you know where to go back to, or you can call them and get that at a later time. But those are the three minimums: their name, their phone number, and their email address. Another tip also is to ask them how they like to be contacted. Some people like to have a phone call. Some people prefer text or a Facebook message over a phone call. So if you know those, you can keep those notes on each of your customers, and you'll know how to follow up with them. The sticky note is also a great tip for your samples. You want to make sure that you know who you've given your samples to, so you can follow up with those. And once you give your brochures out, whatever the date is on the back, you want to make sure that you follow up with everyone you've given a brochure for too. So that's what that sticky note is there for you, to make sure you have their contact information so you can follow up with them. I recommend doing that a few days after you've given them the brochure. You don't have to wait until right before your order goes in, because it can get kind of hectic as you grow your customer base. So just make sure you're giving them a call, a text, or a Facebook message and saying, hey, I'm getting ready to do my Avon order. I wanted to follow up with you and see what we can get you out of the brochure this time. I also recommend, it's up to you whether you want to collect your money up front. If you're a prepay, you definitely want to collect all your money up front. And just some words that you can use is, I'm just a new representative just getting started with my Avon business, and I have to pay for my orders up front, and I'll need to collect your money up front. And you fill that order form out and you write how much they've paid you, whether they paid you in cash, debit card, or a check, and you give that to them as their receipt of payment. It's just like any other thing that they would buy from anyone, they need to pay up front for. You can also sell on your e-store. You earn the same amount from your web store as you do from your in-person sales. So you can go with them right at that time online and help them place that order online and pay online if they prefer. And then Avon will ship it directly to them. Online sales are fantastic. It's a great way to add earnings to your income, but you also want to make sure that you're not just relying on the internet. You're still giving that customer that personal touch, whether it be a phone call, an in-person visit, sharing the new products with them, sharing some samples with them so that you keep them coming back to you and connected to you. Even though they're buying from you online, there's tons and tons of other representatives online. So you want to make sure that you're giving them that good special customer service so that they're going to stick with you. Also, some tips on just getting the customers each campaign. Of course, your online will show them the specials as they're ordering. But you as a representative can point those out to your customers as well. And remember, if you have customers that like to save money and get discounts, that they can become a representative through you. And not only does that help them earn money, save on their products, it also helps you, because as a new representative, when you're in your Kickstart period, you can earn a $50 sponsor bonus for bringing other people into Avon. Plus, you can earn 3% of everything that they're buying and selling. So it gives you some pretty good benefits there. Now, if you're not in your Kickstart period, you can earn $20 for each person you bring into Avon, and you still get that 3% opportunity. So our new representatives in their Kickstart period have the opportunity to earn 40% on everything for their first 7 campaigns. That's everything, even our fixed earning items. So if you meet all of your Kickstart sales goals, plus you bring in 3 new qualified representatives during your Kickstart period, you can get that $200 kicker bonus as well. And another incentive or bonus opportunity that is available to every representative, regardless of how long you've been with us, is our advancement bonus, where you can advance to bronze ambassador for the first time, and you can earn a $500 bonus. Pretty good earnings, right? Okay, so our new representatives also have a couple of added opportunities to help you build your customer base. One of those is your daily care flyer, which you received with your startup materials. It's also available online, so you can share it on your social media as well. And that is a really good bundle of everyday use products that your customers can get. I think it's over a $65 value, and your customers can get that for $19.99 during your first 4 campaigns with Avon. And if you go to your web office in your social media center, you have some other opportunities. One of those is a welcome email with a good discount opportunity for your customers that you can share. And then our final tip for today, because we don't want to make this a really long video, but our final tip is, to help you get more sales. Of course, you need to get your brochures out there and follow up. But one of the other tips is to use the products yourself. Wear the jewelry, wear the products, use the lotions, use the fragrance, use the makeup. Show the jewelry to your customers. The jewelry looks so much better in person. So if you show your products, wear them, use them yourself, you're going to sell more, and your customers are going to love you for it. And of course, that means that you're going to have higher earnings. So don't just rely on your brochures. You have your samples, you have demo products that you can get from the What's News at amazing values. And share those products in person when you visit your customers. You can do Avon parties, you can do office parties, you can just carry them around with you. When you run into somebody you can show those to them. But if you're wearing the jewelry, you don't have to worry about it. You already have it with you, right? So again, congratulations. Welcome to Avon, and I wish you the best of luck with your Avon business.